fact, in Tokyo, the Japanese people live in the future.
Excuse me. Not just because it's already tomorrow there due to the global time difference, but it was documented in 2007 from an important international newspaper reporting an earthquake sent Japan back to 2147. That's 140 years in the future. So I asked my Facebook friends, what do you want to know about civilization in the future? And brought their questions with me as Gardner goes to...
the future, also known as...
Hey Gardner, will there be flying cars in the future, like on the Jetsons?
Nope, but we will dress like the Jetsons. That or space cowboys. The accessory of the future of fashion will be face masks. These stylish facial accessories will transcend class, age, or inebriation level. You can strut your genetically modified self in style or text your clone. Those that don't wear a face mask will look plain silly and become nervous that the face maskers know something they don't, and they'll eventually attempt to blend in. Let's hear it for the face mask. Microphone not included.
Gardner, what did you really see in Japan?
Okay, so here's what really happened when I went to Japan. I arrived and started with Danny's question.
Hey, this is Danny. I was wondering what's the deal with every time you guys laugh, you gotta cover your mouth. What's up with that?
Like this.
Yeah.
Polite. So particularly ladies themselves. No, I think it's not so many gentlemen. But this is the Japanese culture. Maybe in other countries they don't.
Yeah, that's acceptable. Thanks, airport lady.
My friend Marco gave me a list of phrases and things to do, but I didn't know where to start, know anyone, or have a place to stay. I don't have a hotel, I don't have a place to stay for the next 2 nights, and that's part of the adventure.
This area looks like there's stuff to see. Heard of Shibuya, and I think it sounds like a fun name, so I think I'm gonna go there. Let's go to Shibuya.
Since Mark wanted to know...
Hey Gardner, it's Mark. What's it like staying in one of those futuristic capsule hotels?
I got on the first train and asked random passengers where I could find a capsule hotel. But it didn't turn out well at first.
So, I'm here, and they said I can't stay here because I don't speak Japanese.
So now I gotta find another hotel. Second place was a charm. It's a lot better than I expected. Check it out. This is my cozy little cubby. Got the dials there to control the TV. Little mirror. Check yourself out. How you looking? I was told it wasn't quite gonna work out for someone that was over 6 feet, but look at this! I can stretch out! It's like a hostel, but I'm the only one here, and it's super clean, super quiet. There's a really relaxing sunken tub, locker room where you can store all your stuff. You can even buy a beer. So, overall, I give it the go-ahead. And now kick back, relax, and watch some Japanese TV.
Gardner, what do you think the coolest and creepiest thing about the future is?
In the future,
The cryogenic clone of Tommy Lee Jones will be the boss, while cute cartoons will sell you everything. Cameras, brooms, washing machines, coffee, iced coffee, and whatever that is.
in the future,
Cartoons will control the credit cards, your ATM, and they'll expect trees to grow from human heads.
in the future,
Cartoons will control safety, and even team up with the robots to stoically control traffic.
beware the cartoons of the future.
Now that you've visited the future, what can we do today to make a better world for the kids of tomorrow?
Well, maybe build them play structures that double as modern art? The children of the future seem to like that.
In the future, only one kid will vaguely care about bikes, while everyone else plays video games. Lots and lots of video games. You and your kids will have the choice of refrigerators with clear fronts or TVs embedded in them. Pretty cool, huh? In the future, this guy will pop out of your gum like a genie and slap you in the face, and you'll like it. You may also like the ability to design your own girlfriend to play the violin in her underwear. For your entertainment, it'll be Les Miserables, with the 4 male leads having the exact same facial hair and expressions, thus making it conceptually easier to enjoy than the man-fish hybrid that poops from the top of his head. Man-fish won't fill the seats, thus the term flop will derive a whole new meaning.
The next day I was up early. It's 6 a.m. and I'm heading to Japan's Chichuguchi Fish Market. I don't know if I pronounced that right. It's the largest fish market in the world. It's got little legs on it.
That's disgusting.
For those of us that are used to buying fish in the supermarket, it's kind of hard to watch this kind of stuff because that fish that guy was scaling was actually still alive, but that's how this works. Whenever you order fish, it's pretty much where it comes from one way or another, whether it's in Japan or somewhere else. This happens every day. This amount of fish. Just can't see how the waters aren't gonna run dry, so to speak, in this short amount of time. I think I'm gonna go. So I stopped at the Emperor's Palace, and then I saw the sights from Tokyo Tower to better orient myself, and then stumbled upon a tradition of the Orient. We actually ran into a dragon parade going on right now. I'm gonna find out the significance of it. So apparently this pagoda originally stored the ashes of Buddha. That dance is to commemorate the main building on the sacred grounds here. What constantly astounds me is that thousands of years ago, this area was serving the same purpose as it is now, and hardly anything has changed. It's a marketplace, it's a place of gathering, a place of festivity, a place of worship. That's what makes this Sensoji temple so important. It's been here for centuries, and it always will, and the tradition continues today. After the old, I thought I'd see the new uptown world of Tokyo. While wandering around one of the beautiful parks, I found the Ritz-Carlton and met... What is your name?
Japanese say kamasu. But the English name is Barracuda, a kind of Barracuda.
No. What is your name? Your name is Barracuda?
Sorry. Nice to meet you. My name is Hideto Kokubo.
The sushi chef who taught me about the traditions. The real wasabi is at a root?
Yes, root.
And you just grind it?
This part is the shark skin.
That's shark skin?
Yes, shark skin.
Hideto just told me that the shark skin, which is on the grinding pad here, was used around the handles of samurai swords, so they had really good grip. And fed me well. It's very good. Which provided a perfect opportunity for the next question. Cassandra wants to know...
I'm wondering if Japanese people ever get sick of sushi.
And I assume you must eat a lot of it, so maybe you're the best person to ask for that.
Maybe yes.
Do you ever get tired of eating sushi?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's very, very expensive.
Yeah.
High class sushi counter is very, very expensive.
You're telling me. Yeah, the meal cost the same as a hotel room that came with a kimono robe, internet, pants press, coat hangers, a shoehorn, a brush, a bidet, and most importantly, a good night's sleep. As night came to a close, so was my time in Tokyo, and I was off to the next adventure in China. Pants press,